Oops, what did it do? Sorry.
So, hello everyone. My name is Pranam, as you know. And so, today I'm going to talk about our integration, Collabora Online's integration with Zotero. So, first of all, many of you would know what Zotero is, and many of you wouldn't. So, let's just go through what Zotero is first. So, Zotero is a way by which you can store all your references in one place, in a one database. So let's say if you are a student or a scientist who wants to publish some paper or write an article with some references, and you may often refer to some same kind of references. So in that case, you can just store those references in that database, and storing in that is very easy. You can just install the Zotero plugin in your browser, and by going to whatever web page you want, clicking on that particular plugin button, that's it. That's how you store your reference to Zotero database. It can be anything. It can be a published paper from a journal, or just a simple web page, or anything you want. And Zotero also provides different plugins for the desktop to be used with. And Zotero can produce citations and reference in more than 10,000 citation styles. So if you are a student or a scientist who works often with different kind of publications, you may know that all the journals use different citations. So it can be quite tiring sometimes when you have to go through so many references and different styles. It can be very frustrating. And when you are on time, on clock, and you at the last moment you realize that I have made a mistake and I have used the incorrect reference style. Your paper or your assignment may be rejected in the last moment, and we as the collaborators don't want you to fail your assignment because of some silly mistakes. So there comes the Collabora Online with Zotero. We are here to help you speed up your citations and references. So for this, we use Zotero's RESTful API. And to integrate this, Zotero user needs to provide their API key, which you can, with your whatever integration you are using for Collabora Online, in your personal settings, you can find a box where you can insert your Zotero API. And when you use Zotero with online, we completely rely on Zotero for styles. So let's say there are new citation style in the market, we will fetch that, and immediately you will be able to use it. Even the citations and bibliography, all these things are fetched from Zotero. So you can use it immediately if anything is available on the Zotero site. So if anyone is using Zotero for the first time, they will be asked to enter their API key here. And just in case if they forgot and close this, and then later on they wish to re-enter, they can find the settings in their personal settings. All the Zotero settings can be found either in the reference. If you are using tab view, then you can find it in the reference tab, otherwise in the reference menu. And first time when you enter citation, you will be asked to select one of the citation styles. You can select from more than 10,000 styles, whichever you like. Not whichever you like, but the publication like. And so even when you have selected one style, there are different ways each style handle multiple citation for a particular place or a single. So everything is handled by Collabora and Zotero combined, so you can enter multiple citations, single citation at one place or different places. And you can also, Zotero also supports creating notes inside Zotero, so you can also insert those notes here and they'll be handled fine. And then there is refresh citations. So let's say once you have entered something in the database and the entry was incorrect, later on it was, let's say, publication year or the name of the author were revisited or corrected, then in your paper you will have to go through all those instances of that reference and correct it. So instead of doing that, you can just click on the refresh citation. We will just go to the Zotero database and update it in a minute. Then there's unlinked citation. Let's say just in case you decide that you don't want to use all these Zotero features, you just now want all those citations and the bibliography as plain text. So if you click on the unlinked citations, that's it. All these citations and bibliography will be converted to simple text. And then there is citation preferences. So let's say, as I gave example earlier, that if just in case by mistake you have selected wrong citation style or reference style, and now you want to change it. So you can go to citation preferences, you change your style, and that's it. Just like that, all the citation, references, bibliography, everything is updated to your new style, and you are good to submit it. And as I said, you can also insert the bibliography. We also support, there can be some references which are actually not referenced in the paper, but you wish to add into your bibliography, or there can be some references in the paper but you don't wish to add into bibliography. Even that can be done there. And user can also see whatever is happening by notification at the bottom. He will know if it is updated or unlinked or whatever we are doing. And all these things would have been impossible without Miklos, who provided all the core side APIs. And Pedro, if you see anything beautiful on your screen, Pedro is directly or indirectly always involved. And Shimon and I worked on the online side to bring you this beautiful Zotero integration. And that's it. Thank you.